should've stayed at home. 'Cause
Hi, hello. Hello everyone, and especially to Miss Camille. I am here in front of you to make a video for my movie review, which is entitled The Pianist Movie. Start! There are movies where apparently fictitious that came into an author's mind and perspective. And there were some movies also that was based in real life happenings that it's worth of our time and money. That we will gonna be focusing is something that you will not gonna wish to experience. Pianist movie was based in true story of the man's survival in Warsaw. The name of this man is Laszlo Spelsman. Pianist movie was a great movie to keep and yet emotional because my soul is trying to get out while I'm trying to pull it back. I couldn't imagine myself experience what Spellsman experienced because I'm not Spellsman. If he survived from everything that made his life miserable, I couldn't think so that I can survive. Just like Spellsman, Roman Polanski finds Adrian Brody is a perfect guy who fits to the role as the main character of the movie. And the director succeed when the time he chose Adrian Brody as the Lancelot Spellsman. Adrian Brody brings the whole character as beautiful as the story. The characters of the Pianist movie, their performance was amazing. And they nailed it and pulled it. But there are some scenes that I didn't understand and confused about the scene where the main character of the story was asked for the certificate of the employment for his father. I thought that it was their key to leave from that country, but the certificate of the employment is not working. But why did they force to have it if it's not the key to leave from that country? Show you the scene.
How's your back? Better. Better. Better than last. Thank you. My pleasure. It won't help you anyway. Thank you, Mr. Schultz.
And I still have a question and concern with the movie. What happened? What happened to their family? Is his family alive? Is his family survive also? That's my question because I didn't see and notice their family on that film. That's why I'm asking. But despite from my concerns and questions, the movie is amazing. Despite from my questions and questions and concerns about the movie. The movie is amazing, and I can literally say that it gives a large impact or a massive impact to the viewers, that it made my soul and my body goosebumps about the characters, about the movie, the way they film, the way they act, the way the cinematography I like. Overall, it was highly recommended to all people out there. Okay, the life of Spellsman, it was an extraordinary, because not everyone can survive, but he can. He showed on that movie that foods are really important in times of or in the middle of shortcomings. Foods, water are really important. So he loses contact with his family. That's why he learned to stand alone. He stands on his own. He acts independently. He is brave. He is brilliant. He worked on his own. He plans and he gives strategies on his own. Watch this movie last night, but the scenarios where soldiers killed all the innocent people in the wars were still in my mind. It's still vivid. It's clear as the blood shattered on the ground. It's vivid. Man wants to help and to fight with his people, but he's afraid. But he's afraid to die. I am not fond of watching history movies or true story movies, but this is exceptional. The life of Spellsman symbolizes the hope. Past is not just a past, but it gives us tomorrow, for us to be brave, for us to fight, for us to be a better person in the near future. Today, we are experiencing lockdown and also this pandemic, the coronavirus. It killed millions of people, the losses of job, it made people starving. It made people vulnerable and homeless. We are afraid of our future, that maybe this virus will not be gone. One thing is for sure, that it will end soon. Just like the movie, the war ends. I was thankful for the director of this film because he featured the life and the story of Spellsman. He made a masterpiece. The scriptwriter was amazing as well. The details of the story was not hanging and it was believable. Salute to the director, because Roman Polanski, which is the director, helped those people who have watched this film as survivor. Because each one of us is a fighter of our own problems. That is why we are a survivor. Just like Lancelot Spellsman. The quality of the movie is the best. I like the ending of the movie. I was touched because an officer helps him to feed Spasman's stomach because he's starving at that time and he needs foods, water, clothes. But the officer of the soldiers helped him to survive for 4 days. The best thing of this movie is I learned how to cope up with my problems, how to handle my stress, how to deal with it, how to deal with my problems, struggles, obstacles in life, and it gives life lessons. What I like about it, when you have nothing but the less you can do to survive and to ease the pain, is to trust yourself. Learn to be independent. Your past and darkness ends, but your journey and lessons begins. Escaping and hiding from the war is not cowardice, but it is the weapon for you to survive. I will recommend this movie for those people who lose hope and freedom. You should watch this film. You should watch it because it was incredible. That's my movie review about the movie. These are the questions about the movie. So I will read. So answer the following questions. What are the stressors that the main character experience? What are the stressors that the main character experience?
The main character experiences chronic stress that can affect his health due to the noise pollution, everyday pressures of his surroundings, the people around him, his family situations, loss of a job, moving to a new home, traumatic situation, and emotional problems like anxiety and depression.
Second question is, did he show signs of chronic stress?
Yes, he showed chronic stress the way he gave worries to his family situation, traumatic situations like he experienced in Warsaw, like bomb, bullet, and the death of the people.
Third question, how did he manage to overcome his stressors?
To overcome his stressors, he plays piano, the music therapy for him to feel that he's comfortable, safe, happy, and to forget the experience happened in Warsaw. He acts calmly and thinks positively.
Fourth question, what are his strategy in managing his stress?
His strategy in managing the stress was he leaned on his family to get a positive vibe and support system. He makes fun with the piano. Instead of facing it, he just ran and escaped to forget the stress.
Last question is, how are going to deal with those stressors if you were the main character?
If I were the main character, I will prioritize myself and focus on the things that makes me happy in life, like reading books and watching movies, and lastly, avoiding the place and memories associated with the traumatic situations.
That's all for tonight. Bye-bye. Good night. Bye-bye.
Okay,